So I am at St. Francis Xavier Church in Fort Kochi, and if you see, this is the oldest church in Fort Kochi and one of memorable churches here. So this church was built in 1504 and Vasco da Gama was buried here in 1524. So how old is St. Francis Church? Let's go in and check out. It is drizzling in Fort Kochi, and the atmosphere here in Kochi is next level. I mean, it's just rained and you can see all the roads moist, so the place is very nice. So you know, when I thought to plan Fort Kochi, I thought that it might be a fort, but I was proven wrong. Fort Kochi is not a fort, but it's a place which has been ruled by three dynasties. That's the Dutch, the Portuguese and the British, and it's one of those places which is highly recommended when you're in Kochi. The architectures here speak a lot about the Portuguese and the Dutch touch. You know, you can see all the different types of buildings and colonial roads. The narrow roads of Fort Kochi is an eminent epitome of a place that has been preserved from so many years. You can see the lamps here, you can see the places. Wow. The places behind me, you can see the narrow roads, the buildings. I am in love with Fort Kochi. So after Fort Kochi, I am heading towards SantaCruz Cathedral, okay, which is one of the oldest after the St. Francis Church. The second oldest diocese of Kochi is the SantaCruz Cathedral. So I am here, but unfortunately the church is closed on Sundays, which opens in the evening. But still, I will show you a glimpse of the SantaCruz Cathedral and its beautiful structure. This is the SantaCruz Cathedral Basilica in Fort Kochi. Unfortunately, as I said, the church building is now closed, so I cannot show you the interiors from inside, but this church is an epitome of Mary, and this church clearly signifies that how architectures were made in the time of Portuguese and Dutch. And even today this is maintained so well. So as the church is now closed, you know, there are no people out here, but this is one of the tourist attractions in Fort Kochi. So I am in the Jew town, okay, of Kochi, and this is known as a Jew town because several years ago there were Jewish people who used to stay here, and even today, if you see, there are some of the elderly, Jewish people who still stay here in Kochi. Hence, this is known as the Jew town. So here in Jew town, you will find some of the authentic and handcrafted handicrafts that you can buy. If you're a lover of these handicrafts, do visit the Jew town and see the essence of it. So the people who know, in the ancient times, Jewish people used to pray at a place that was called a synagogue. Okay, here in Kochi there is a synagogue that is maintained from years. It is known as the Paradesi Synagogue. I'll take you to that place. Let's go. This place is the Jew synagogue, also known as the Paradesi Synagogue, which was built during the Jewish times, and the Jewish people used to come here for praying in silence. As you can see here, it is written. This is the Cochin Paradesi Synagogue. As Sunday is a holiday known as the Jewish holiday, hence the Jewish synagogue is closed for today. This is one of a hotel that is built up, and you can see the architecture, the olden Jewish architecture. Wonderful. I'm in love with Kochi. Guys, these are houseboats, the authentic houseboat of Kerala. So if you're coming here, please carry these handcrafts with you as a memory. I did for me. You do it for yourself as well. So Cochin was pleasant in the morning, but now after the rains it has become too hot. You can see me sweating on the roads of Kochi, but again, this is one of that experience I wanted to bring in front of you. So here in Cochin, there is a very good initiative called as the High Court Water Metro. So if you want to, visit the Vipin place, known in the name of Vipin, where you can see the Chinese fishing nets. Okay, you need not take any cab or taxis to reach there. You have to just take a minimal fare ticket of 10 or 20 rupees and reach Vipin. So at that place, you can see a lot of Chinese nets, Chinese fishing nets that I will show you, and it's a good experience. So let's go into the water metro, which is my first experience, and let's see how it turns out to be. So this is the station of the High Court Water Metro, and from here you can collect your tickets to Vipin. The good part about this ticket counter is that they also take credit cards here, not only cash. So I think this is something innovative. Now this is an innovative card that you get as a ticket that you purchase for 20 rupees. So this ticket is for 20 rupees from High Court Marine Drive to Vipin. Okay, this is a unique way of sitting here. Okay, where people have to sit in a queue, and according to that queue, people will be sent in the water metro. Here is the water metro boat that you can see. That is now coming at the port, and then from here, this is the huge queue line that is waiting to go to Vipin. Let's get into this boat and check out the newly made water metro. So now I am on my way inside this water metro. How cool is this, guys? How cool is this water metro? So now I have come out from the water metro and now I am in Vipin. Okay, it took me nearly 20 minutes to reach Vipin from High Court Water Metro. That was one of the greatest experience in Kochi that I had, and I think you must also have. So once you come out of the Vipin metro station, take a right. You will have to walk for around 200 meters to reach the Chinese fishing nets. I'll take you there and show you the view. So these are the Chinese fishing nets that you can see. These are one of the huge fishing nets here that are there for more than 700 years, and the fishermen widely use them to catch fish. This is in Vipin. If you have to come to Vipin and witness these fishing nets behind me. I mean, it is mesmerizing to the eye. You will really like it when you come here. It's only 100 meters from the Vipin metro station. Incredible, India, incredible. The large fishing nets that are even today used to catch fish. So January and February are the months that are generally cooler in nature, and these are the times that people visit more here to catch fish. So you must come in the month of December, January or February to witness the fishermen catching live fish. Truly incredible. This is the Kizupalli beach. Just look at this beach, guys. This is one of the cleanest and one of the unseen places in Kerala. Presenting to you Kizupalli beach. There are a lot of beaches in Cochin and in Kerala, but Kizupalli beach is one of those beaches which is unexplored. I would also say it is one of those beaches which is one of the cleanest beach in Cochin. God's own country. I have no words to tell you. This is Cochin. This is also known as the king of the Arabian Sea. Just look around. The cleanest beach of Kerala. Welcome to Kizupalli beach. So that was my one day in Kochi. I assume that you might have loved coming with me all around to the places that we visited. I am in love with Kochi in this one day, and after Mumbai, if you tell me to settle any place other than Mumbai, I will come to Cochin, because the vibe Kochi is giving me is the vibe no other city can. So if you've liked my vlog, do like it and share it with your friends who's coming to Cochin. Till then, I will meet you in another city, in another state, with another adventure. Till then, ellavarkum vida. Bye.